Well, good afternoon, ladies and zeros and ones, cause this is End of the Thirds live. Total War Warhammer stream. Now, I'm basically just doing this for my bro because he doesn't have a very good computer and it can't play Total War Warhammer on ultra settings. But, so maybe this way, Bud, if you're out there, it'll feel like you're right here with me. Okay, wow. So, I played through, the game came out on Tuesday, and I played through the Empire campaign on normal difficulty. It was a great game, I had a great time, but unfortunately it was a little bit easy, and it I kind of just steamrolled the whole thing, which is unfortunate because I love the Empire. I love those Humies. I love those pikemen. I love those grand clouds. I love that settlement. So, I was thinking, I love playing as the good guys. I'm not really into chaos, even though I used to collect them when I was younger. I remember painting them up with my big bro Bayard on the glass table at 1727 North Dillon Street, Los Angeles. Still have a few of them, actually. Gonna finish that Chaos Chariot someday. Sorry for that, my little zeros and ones. Vampire counts. Same thing, a bit too evil, a bit too ghoulish, and as you see, no missile units. I'm all about setting up those grand formations with overlapping fields of fire, really just using my knowledge of Sun Tzu's Art of War to bring death to the enemy. Greenskins, I am tempted. They're a bit kooky. They have missile troops. They have a good mix of monsters, artillery, some big boys in here, like your Arachnorok spider. So right now I think it's tough up between the dwarves and the greenskins, because the dwarves, well, they're tough, they're hardy, they also have very good missile units. Let's see, excellent range of strong artillery. But are they a bit too similar to the Empire in playstyle? I don't know. I just can't decide. If only I had a live chat where people could call in and vote on who I should play next. Oh, thank you, Bimbo Bill, for subscribing. I'll do that noise every time I get a new subscriber on this live Twitch stream. Okay, fuck my ass. Greenskins or dwarves? FML, I like to FMA, I like to say. Oh, greenskins. Now I know Bayard would go the greenskins. He was always a big fan of those foolhardy orcish adventurers, but they were never my style. A bit too rambunctious, a bit too cantankerous, a bit too belligerent. I love something with a bit of order, a bit of hierarchy, a bit of discipline. I was about to say discipline, which wouldn't have gone well with my listeners, or viewers rather, in the Orient. So, normal, I'll harden that L, and what is it gonna be? Dwarves or greenskins? I could sit here all night just trying to make up this decision. Initial challenge easy. Okay. Normal. Well, I just really want to conquer some some monsters. I love killing monsters. I love taking down those big trolls. Oh! Sorry, all my little zeros and ones out there in cyber world. I did a hiccup. Alright, you know what? I think maybe I'll go to the greenskins. I did try Warriors of Chaos for about 10 turns. I didn't really dig it. They don't have settlements, they're nomadic. I love building up a strong defense. Defense is the best offense. You could say I'm on the fence about which race to choose. Let's see. Dwarves, are they too similar to the Empire? I did kind of just do that. Well, let's go greenskins, and then if I ever play this ever again, which I won't because I've burnt out, I will go the dwarves. Oh, but look at them. They're so cool. Greenskins it is. Continue. We're gonna go hard. I was playing on normal, so we're gonna go hard. I'm tempted to go very hard, but I don't we'll do very hard for the Dwarves campaign. Okay, so now we're at the point where we have to pick our faction leader. Enable introduction. Oh no. No. Okay, so Grimgor Ironhide. He's a big boy. He's a warrior. He's got a missing tooth. And Azhag the Slaughterer seems a bit more magical. Listen. Oh, he's got some sort of demon wing attached to his body there. Listen, this guy seems really cool and he probably would have some fairly powerful magic, but I think I just need my hero to be very, very tanky and very, very strong. So if you can get a tank hero, you can send him in the front lines and then that sets you up for some flanking maneuvers, that kind of thing. And you don't want your hero dying on the battlefield. That's very good for leadership, as we all know. So, Grimgor, buff a unit of Black Orcs. Cool, because I was really looking forward to the Black Orcs. They are one of the most powerful infantry units of the Orc. There they are. That's good, because I wanted my army mostly to consist of elite units with some, goblin auxiliaries. Real original description. I'm not going to read that out to you, my little zeros and ones. My little cursed Kringles. So, listen, I think we go hard, bam. Minus what is the other thing? Diplomatic relations. Look, not the Orcs' strongest suit, but it would be useful to not be fighting undead. There we go. Yeah, listen, this is definitely the right choice for me. I'm going to go ahead and start the campaign and sit back and relax. So, right now we can see some sort of orcish wastes.
War comes. I can smell it.
Oh, that's nasty.
The old world teeters on a blade's edge, but a steadying hand may yet save it. Is that my role? Alas, nothing is grand. I am merely a humble advisor to Grimgor Ironhide, the most brutal of Black Orcs. Even
Racist?
that bestial intellect recognized a use in me. His horde as we travel south, laying waste to the stunted and rival orc tribes alike. Deep in the Badlands, Gorfang Rotgut, master of Black Crag, challenges his superiority. Grimgor stands to take the whole of the old world as his prize. But first, he must vanquish Rotgut and take Black Crag as his new capital.
Wow! Wow! Well, we seem to have a quick update, listeners. My door was open that whole time, so my housemates were listening, which is fine. So we're just loading right now. Oh, look at this! Look at that processing power. All right, we'll see what we've got.
Black Crag is yours, my brutal lord. The Badlands beyond lay open for conquest. This area is dominated by tribes of inferior greenskins. On the plains to the west, Rotgut's Red Fangs mass against you, angry at the loss of their stronghold. Proving your utter superiority over Gorfang should be your first calling. Vanquish the Red Fang, and tribes of lesser orcs will flock to your banner, freeing your mobs to look further afield for lands to conquer. The stunted dwarfs that dwell in the mountains around you should provide plentiful quarry. Your enemies are belligerent and won't necessarily cow down to your indomitable will. They need to be tamed, broken, or annihilated.
Alright. So we got our first mission here. Defeat the Red Fang in battle before they are able to regain their strength. Yes. Red Fangs. Alright, so it seems that the orcish tribes do still use money and a financial system, which is useful. Because the Chaos did not, and it was all a bit funky. I didn't really enjoy it. So basically, in any Total War game, you basically want to establish your infrastructure before anything else, especially moving on to more militaristic upgrades. You want to basically establish infrastructure and income as much as you can before you feel the need to start upgrading your troops. So, looks like this is the army my mentor was talking about. Snash. Some boys, some archers. Okay, so pretty small little army there. Let's see, mine is also quite small. 6 units against 7. I like those odds. I think they expect you to just straight up attack this army and get your first mission done. So I might go ahead and do that. Otherwise I might stop here just outside of his range and employ a few more units just to be on the safe side. So we've got a big bank here, and I think this is our only settlement at the moment. Let's go ahead into the strategic map. Yes, so Black Crag and the Hold of Death Pass. I got some, yeah, what do we got? Greenskins, greenskins, greenskins. So I'm surrounded by lesser tribes. I feel like I'm gonna try and take out the Red Fangs first, then potentially swing into the south, because I think there's some dwarvish holds around here somewhere. Where did we see them? Whoa, look at this place. So magical. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and upgrade Black Crag first. We'll spend some of this cash on our buildings because often you don't have this much cash in the beginning of the game. Wow, this is all so new to me. Okay, so this is a military building. Gives us some archers. So let's forget that for now. Can't get anything here because our settlement is not good enough. We need to grow as a people before we can upgrade our holds. So let's see, what do we got? So I guess this is like commercial income. Growth. Income. Research and leadership. Okay, so I think corruption isn't really a big deal around here. I don't know if we have any vampire or chaos tribes. Chaos tribes, of course, will be hailing from the far north. Somewhere around this. I think this is potentially the Empire. I need to reduce this scale a bit. Here we go. So yeah, we got the Chaos Realms will be coming in from the north at some point. This is the Empire, which will hopefully not be unified at that point, so I can divide and conquer. We got some vampiric tribes, Slovenia, famous Slovenia, and Bard, you'll love this. Koron, I believe, is one of the holdings of your mates, the Bretonians, who are unfortunately unplayable as a separate race, because I think that would be really fun. Bordeaux, Baston, I think Carcassonne is around here somewhere as well, which is cool. But anyway, let's focus. Black Crag, we are going to focus on as much So let's actually, I think we're gonna go with our idols. Erect some idols for our greenskin compatriots, because that will promote growth, which will make our city grow faster. So the earlier you do this kind of stuff, the generally better. And we have some spare cash to throw around, so let's go ahead and get some rolling grounds, just for the sake of it. So we need to capture Iron Rock and Karag Dron if we want to unify this province. So instead of swinging in south first, I might take him out, and then go for Karag Dron. Let's see if we're actually
Relations
at
with
war
foreign
with
powers
anyone.
may be managed through diplomacy, my lord.
Yeah. Oh, that's the bad thing about the orcs is they can't trade. And my playstyle is all about extortion and squeezing coffers out of people as much as I can. That's pretty much how I won with the Empire, was just getting really good trade deals and strengthening my relations with everyone diplomatically until I could unify the Empire, which is basically what you do as the humans. It's nothing original. But I am at war with the Red Fangs and the dwarves. Some of the dwarves. So let's keep our enemies to a minimum for now. So I think I'll try and exterminate the Red Fangs. Hopefully the Bloody Spears will not declare war on me anytime soon. And we actually have a non-aggression pact with the Crooked Moon tribe. So we should be alright. Let's see what these guys are up to.
Alright, you got my attention. What your tribe wants?
So cool, it really makes me feel like I'm talking to him. No. You don't want to start any packs that you don't think you're gonna keep, because that's bad for your rep. So I might just let them chill for now and get on with the game. So we are gonna move our forces just outside. Scare him away a bit. Oh man, my guy's so much cooler than that guy. He's going trouble. And we're going to go into a mustering stance. Ooh, what is this? Fightiness. Okay, so orcs work on this mechanic called fightiness, I guess. The more you fight, the better things will go to you. And if you don't fight enough, your enemy, you'll get infighting, or I think your people start to desert you. Or maybe both. Okay, so let's muster some troops. All we have is goblins and some orc boys. Ooh, and we have one more recruitment slot. It's always a good idea to balance how much upkeep versus how much actual standing army you want. I know we're going to take a few more settlements in the near future, so let's go ahead and get some more guys. Goblins, I've never been a fan of. Let's just go straight up orcs. Alright, so I'm going to end my turn there. Ooh, unless Goblin Workshop. How does this work? I see, so it's sort of linked to structures as far as I can tell. So I can't actually research anything right now. Goblin Tinkerer Bench. Did we have the option of buying that? Because if not... Goblin Tinkerer Bench. Okay, so we need that settlement, so that's all good. We'll stay with idols. Actually... It would be a good idea to build one of these, because you see how these cap off at level 3 or tier 3. You can get them from minor settlements, so seeing as this is a major settlement, it's generally a good idea to invest in stuff that can get all the way top. But we need growth, and growth will unlock more building slots, so we're going to be okay. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Save early, save often, my little zeros and ones on this live Twitch stream. So as you see, I tried Chaos for a little bit, didn't really dig it. Had a huge Empire campaign, 136 turns. That's when I defeated the Chaos. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Wow. Wow. So, I can't change my stance because I've used up too much of my movement speed, which is unfortunate. I would have loved to set up a little encampment here, just in case he tries to attack, which he might, but it's too late for that now, so let's go ahead and end the turn after we check out our objectives. So, long campaign, we pretty much just have to kill everyone, destroy the flying Jesus. So all of the rival orc tribe, which is, I don't know, kind of lame. I kind of hate mirror battles, but we'll see. Occupy looter raise 50 cities. Woo! Jeez, so you just have to get all the dwarf holds, have to destroy the allied factions as well. Jesus Christ, this is going to be a long campaign. Okay, well, let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and end this up. Oh, and our worst fears have been realized. He has in fact taken the initiative. This is slightly better for us because we're fighting in home territory, and he'll be attacking, so the initiative is on him to attack, and I have artillery and a few archer units. He actually has more range than I do. About equal, but he does have a chariot, so should be an interesting battle. Let's get to it. You can scout the terrain in this game, which is really cool. You should be able to get a top. Okay, it's a pretty boring map, but it looks like we have the high ground. So he's, what is he in? A little crevice in here? Alright, I think he has the high ground, because the lighter is higher, right? Ahaha! Let's fight! Doom Diver. Alright, so let's see. He's got his lord, he's got some boys, bunch of goblin spearmen, archers. Looks like you have some orc archers in there as well. So I think we're just going to have to rush him. Our main problem is going to be this chariot, which I think is mainly a ranged kind of thing as well. Or I think the goblin chariots actually come in groups of 6 or something. I don't know. I only fought against the orcs a little bit. So we're going to have to hang back with our Doom Diver, flank around with our Cav, try and get his archers. Looks like we got black orcs up in here, which I think are way better than any of his troops, so yeah, I think it's going to be pretty close. And we are fighting on hard difficulty for the battles as well, so it shouldn't be too easy. Oh, I see. He's in his little... Has he got a little settlement? Ooh, look at that. Very immersive landscapes here on Battlefield 4 Total... okay. So we're going to group up, set a pretty standard formation. Oh yes, look at these guys. Slavering beasts. We got... Spin. These guys are so fucked. I love their little long little hats. And of course, orc boys. And our black orcs. Oh, look at them. Oh, absolutely terrifying. Okay, so he does have the high ground. I really don't want to attack up into that. I'm not sure if we have an option though. Looks like this could be a nice little flanking route, either around there or into there. That side is just too high. I don't want to do anything there. So let's go ahead, put our orcs up there. The range on this is frightful, so we're gonna really have to hope they attack us, which I think they should. So we're gonna try and lure them off the hilltop here onto a flatland, so I might actually pull back a bit. Let's see. I'm gonna pull back a bit, put my archers in front, chuck them on skirmish mode so they'll run away if anyone comes too close. Ah, mushrooms! 2 different kinds. I've never fought in the Badlands before. This is amazing. Ooh, look at that little tower in the distance. Very immersive, well done. Alright. This looks good. So we got our left flank covered by our boys. Pull them back just a tiny bit. I might actually keep them and then deploy them, because if they say they're deployed over here, they might counter it in their deployment. I don't know how the AI works. Pull these down a tiny bit. You never want your artillery too close or too far away. Sometimes stray units can get through your lines and attack, but if they're too far away, leaves you exposed to flanking routes. So it's always a good idea to keep a group of spearmen close to the artillery to prevent just that. Hopefully those
I'm worried about those chariots. That's the main thing I'm worried about coming in. I think I might even put Ironhide at the front just to draw some aggro. And look, that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. So let's start the game. Oh, jeez, I'm getting a call in the middle of the stream. Alright, here we go. Start the battle. The range on
The
these
enemy
guys is
command the
pitiful.
high ground. Attack with caution, my lord.
I'm not attacking shit. They can come to me. And it looks like it's working. Oh, look at these little guys. There's their lord there. Little bitch. I wonder if my doom divers are in range. I can't even see their range. Oh, there we go. So bad. Okay. Maybe it just feels this way because this is a huge map. Alright, so I'm going to begin opening fire soon. I'm going to send my boys out on a slight flanking route. Nothing too crazy yet. Now, those chariots. Here we go. Alright, so they are...
Gonna stab them!
Missile chariot. Looks like they got some pretty nasty close combat capabilities. I might be overestimating them. I don't know. But luckily we put those spearmen on the right flank because that's exactly where they're going to come from. Oh, look, and we have our first... Oh, shit. Here they come. Let's get some cinematic mode. Ah! Wow, that does a lot more damage than I thought. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's focus here, gentlemen. I wonder if I should send my boys on the chariots instead of... No, this is good. Alright, here they come. My goblin archers will be in range soon. Might move them. Oh shit. Oh god, no. So I'll tab there for a second. Okay, this I didn't think about. This is actually pretty bad. My guy's just getting pummeled with arrows here. Doesn't seem to be affecting him too much, so I might just let him take it. It's possible his defense is just too good. Oh, fuck. That's not good either. So he sort of forced my hand with the cavalry here. I didn't want to engage that quickly, but he's aiming for it, so that's what's going to happen. Now I am firing as well, but these guys all on guard mode, so they hold the line. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. I'm just disrupting. I've gotten right around the back of their force. Yes. Oh, decimation. So I'm going to make them follow through to this group, and then even... yeah. Oh, alright, so they've actually all clumped up on my lord, which gives me a really good opportunity to surround them. Alright. Black Ops should make short work. My cavalry is keeping all these guys pinned down, which is great. I don't want my artillery firing over there. I want it to try and come right in there. I'm in a bit of trouble here with this cavalry because if they micro well, they could actually beat it. So I'm just trying to route these two units. Yes, there goes one. Not the best position here with these Black Orcs. See how most of them are being wasted. Ooh, good hit there, good hit. I'm gonna get my lord again on his. Very cool. Very cool. Well, it looks like this hunt is finishing up pretty soon, as long as I keep my cavalry alive, which I forgot about them for a second and they lost half their troops. So not great, but they have kept this all three squads very busy, so that really gave me the advantage. Probably more friendly fire happening than not, so I might just tell them to try and hit them. I don't think they will. Or maybe harrow these retreating forces. I want my spearmen to try and catch these guys. I don't know if they will. Same thing for the archers. And hey, let's just mop up stragglers. Really hope this unit. Oh, okay, so these were the actual orc archers, so they might be expected to be a little bit tougher. And they've broken, and there we go. So normally you could spend a bit of time catching the reinforcements. No, wow, they can really. They actually seem to be fairly accurate. Maybe that's just a fluke. Alright, well. The orcish tribe has broken under my sturdy defense. I think that, I mean, I had the black orcs. I don't think anything was ever going to get through them, unfortunately. So not the fairest of battles, but it wasn't that uneven either. I think he just wasted all his missile potential on chasing down my boiz. So cool, let's go ahead and end the battle there. Decisive victory. So yeah, I had a few more troops than him. I think I was always going to win that one, but it was a fun battle nevertheless. Didn't take too many casualties at all, mainly from the boiz because they were cupping all that missile fire. But I think in the end that was worth it. Grimgar's not too low. All right. Loot. Not much. Gained a rank. Now, here we can either ransom, slaughter the captives, or eat the captives. Ooh. I might do that. I do need to replenish, but I am in home territory. But I don't want to lose the momentum. See how I'm gaining fightiness. I don't want to lose that momentum by staying here and replenishing. So I might just eat the rival orcs. Yum, yum, yum. So as you see, he still survived. Oh yes. But his tail is between his legs.
Gorfang may think that his fortress at Iron Rock will provide him cover, but he is mistaken. Drive his forces out and take another of his strongholds as your own.
Great. Well, that's all for the next turn. I think I'm just going to sit here and chill and replenish because I can't chase this guy down.
Despair involves fighting.
Not sure. Anyway, I will leave it there, and
The
thank you
goblins
for
are getting
tuning.
lazy.
Shut up!
You need to keep them
God.
busy, or they will get up to mischief.
Well,
Build them a place of
wait
work.
for this guy. Wait for this
Within
guy.
suitable facilities, the craftiest of their kind may be tasked with researching new methods of war.
Cool, cool. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Total War Warhammer with your boy, Ender the Third. Oh, thanks, Ling Pooping, for subscribing and your generous donation. Pagog, pagog. All right, I'll see you guys next time.